economic cost of crime from business economics and financial analysis. Social scientists have made great strides in recent decades in demystifying the monetary cost of crime to a society. Understanding and assessing the harm of crime to society is one of the critical issues of public policy and the fight against crimes. The costs must be taken into account when deciding whether it is necessary to adjust the security and surveillance system, the criminal justice system, the prison system, the rehabilitation system of perpetrators, namely in an imaginary world where the committed criminal offense costs society nothing. The need for the existence of all the mentioned systems will be questioned. Earlier crime cost studies were generally straightforward because they considered only the direct damage caused by a particular crime. When direct damage was taken into account, it was usually approximated by real estate prices in certain parts of the city. Depending on the development, however, given the huge amounts of funds spent on the preventing criminal activities, it is necessary to estimate the actual total cost of criminal offences more accurately. The most significant number of criminal cost assessment studies was done for the US due to data availability and estimates the individual crime cost of crime by taking into account the pain, the suffering, and the fear of crime victims. Cohen uses compensation data from court judgments for similar injuries to approximate injuries monetarily using the method and calculating the average damage from the crime. There is an aggregate cost for crime victims of $92 from the crime. Billions, most of which goes to assault and armed robbery. Um, Miller Cohen Grossman include the costs associated with victim health, including mental health costs in the calculation from 1987 to 1990. The total amount for all analyzed crimes is $178 billion in costs for victims. All these estimates are significantly higher than the previous ones, which as a rule did not significantly higher than the previous ones, which as a rule did not consider as any direct costs. For example, costs of near 23 million from violent crimes in 1980. Governments needs reliable data on crime in order to both devise adequate policies and allocate the correct revenues so the measures are cost effective. That is, the money spent in the prevention, detection, and handling of security incidents is balanced with a decrease in losses from offences. The The analysis of the actual scenario of government actions in security shows that the availability of multiple concentrating figures on the impact of the cyber attacks is holding back the adoptions of policies for cyberspace as the cost effectiveness cannot be clearly assessed. The most relevant literature on the topic is reviewed to the highlight uh, the research gaps and to determine the related future research issues that need addressing to provide a solid ground to future legislative and regulatory actions to national and international levels. The notion of trust is central in security domain as all the relationships among people, associations, companies, etc. are based on trust. Moreover, when decisions are to be taken on the policies needed to prevent security incidents, reliable information is needed to on the probability of the events, on the data that can be targeted by attacks, and on the value of the data loss and recovery. Consequently, sounds metrics on the number of cybercrime events, their effects, and the damage that actually was caused from incidents in necessary for defense and recovery actions. Uh, the characteristics of cybercrime victims and law enforcement agencies have created a vicious crime circle of cybercrime. Uh, Law enforcement agencies such as police forces and the FBI are inexperienced with these new forms of crimes. In fact, localized police forces in most countries aren't equipped to deal with the cybercrimes. Global nature, they also face shortage of manpower of handling cybercrimes. Uh, of the the damage that actually was caused from incidents is necessary for defense and recovery actions. The chain can be enforced by clear national and supranational regulations that must require a uniform way for accessing the value of the assets in the term of data of companies and the requirement to communicate any incident that has incurred as well as method for measuring the reach of the incident. Incidents must be collected by central point that ensures the correct processing of all data. The process in the EU is currently carried out by the ENISA in an effort to provide for such trusted data. Metrics and protocols of communication still needs to be tailored in order to provide for data that should not only complete but also reliable conclusions. Reliable data is a fundamental on which revenues and budgets rely from the top of government level down to board level and individual stakeholders. To understand a problem, to know what is and how to tackle it is a task that presents greater challenges when size and extent to that problem remains very much shrouded in mystery. The Cyber Road project is working towards a roadmap for cybercrime and cyberterrorism to reveal the research gaps that can help policymakers make more informed decisions on where money should be directed to return the best possible outcomes. Cybercrime as a subject of study is still in its infancy and must be learned from the evolutionary developments of other recently established sciences. To begin, a clear taxonomy is an essential element from which a framework for further study can be developed. Our investigation of current and future scenarios by a focused surveys and comparisons of the cost of cybercrime reports reveal a number of research gaps that require attention. If the scenarios outlined are to be achieved by 2020, fundamental to the issue is the ability to quantify what we have and where we want to go. Currently, there is a mismatch between the experiences of stakeholder and the information to hand, which can be improved with quantification of the issues and reliable model for costing. Central to this information is the issue of the trust, as without it, there will be no confidence in the way forward with more time and money being wasted. Indeed, it is not an exaggeration to say that without quantification and measurement, there will be no solution to the problem of cybercrime by 2020 or beyond. Thank you.